just come home from school, dumped your bag, grabbed a snack, and you are this close to watching the next episode of your favorite show. You pick up the remote and point it at the TV and go click, click. But nothing happens. The batteries have died. Annoyed, you run around the whole house like a detective. And finally, you end up with two batteries. You pop them and boom! Now you can watch your favorite show. But wait, what are batteries? And what do they have to do with the TV coming back to life? Come, let's find out. So, what is a battery? A battery is actually a team of electric cells. Now, the funny thing is, in everyday language, we use the term battery both for single cells and many cells working together. But technically, a battery is a group of cells. And for the purpose of this video, let's stick to that definition. Great. So, a battery is a team of electric cells. And what is an electric cell? You can think of electric cells as lunch boxes full of energy. And they look somewhat like a tiny soda can with a bump on one end and the other end is flat. You can see these on opening up your TV remote or even your clock or torch. Now, if you take a closer look, you would notice that the bumpy end has a positive sign near it and there is a negative sign near the flat end. The positive sign marks the positive terminal and the negative sign marks the negative terminal. And it is important to see this as it helps us know which way to place the battery in a device. Because trust me, direction matters. And we'll come to it. But before that, what's inside a cell? As I just said, the electric cell is like a lunchbox. And just as your lunchbox is food and eating and digesting it gives you energy that powers all your activities, the electric cell has chemicals. These chemicals react quietly with each other to produce energy that powers different devices, be it our TV remote, clocks or torches. Having said that, what's a battery again? Technically speaking, when we need more power to run our devices, we connect two or more electric cells together. That combo is what we call a battery. It's like using 2 or 3 lunch boxes instead of one when you are super hungry. More food, more energy. Now let's try a little experiment. Do you have a torch lying around? If not, you can just imagine doing this with a torch. Take out one of the cells from the torch. Now flip it and put it back. Now try switching it on. Does the torch light up? It doesn't. And that's because the way we connect cell really matters. You see, for cells to form a proper battery, we must connect the negative terminal of one cell to the positive terminal of the next. It's like holding hands in a line. The right hand of one person holds the left hand of the next. This is called a series connection, and it's what helps energy flow from one cell to the other. Now, going back to our torch problem. When the cells are lined up properly, they combine their energy, and this can power the torch. Now flip one around, there is no glow. That's because how cells are connected really matters for a battery to function. It has something to do with what really goes on inside the cell. And you will learn more about it in the higher grades. Now going back to our remote problem. What is it about batteries that made the TV remote come back to life? You see, when you popped in those new batteries, you were actually loading your remote with portable lunch boxes full of energy. And your remote gobbled up that energy and used it to send signals to your TV. And that is what helped you make it to your favorite TV show. Great. So that is it about cells and batteries. Now it's time for a quick recap. A battery is made up of one or more electric cells. Each cell has a bumpy positive terminal and a flat-ended negative terminal. Inside the cell, there are chemical reactions taking place that produce electrical energy. And cells need to be connected in the right way, negative to positive terminal, to form a proper battery. And yes, without these portable lunch boxes, your remote and a whole lot of devices would be totally useless.